Hola, hola from Barcelona. This week, join me on an exciting journey as I kickstart my fitness cut, indulge in a delightful dining experience at Coya in Hotel W, and delve into the world of Pilates by interviewing the co-founder of one of my favorite studios. Get ready to dive in. The joys of indulging in delicious food and crushing workouts. It's been my go-to for the past few months, and have I savored every moment without giving too much thought to my physique. But you know what? I've reached a point where I'm feeling pretty damn proud of myself and the body I've built. And yet, I know I can do better. Call me crazy, but I got this burning desire for a slimmer, trimmer version of myself. So, here's the plan. For the next 6 months, I'm diving headfirst in the world of protein-packing goodness while bidding farewell to some carbs and fats to create an oh-so-elusive calorie deficit. I'm easing into this cut by loading up on veggies, so let's go to one of my favorite places. As an American who's grown up to love the quirky charm of Trader Joe's back home, transitioning to life in Barcelona meant bidding farewell to my beloved grocery haven. However, my search for a worthy alternative led me straight to the welcoming aisles of Ametller Origen. Here, amidst the vibrant array of fresh, locally sourced produce and tantalizing gourmet offerings, I found not only a grocery store, but a culinary sanctuary. Their commitment to sustainability adds a heartwarming touch, making me feel like I'm contributing to a greater cause with each visit. Plus, their customer service is so warm and accommodating, it's like stepping into a friend's kitchen rather than a store. So, while I may be oceans away from Trader Joe's, Ametller Origen has become my go-to spot for all things delicious and delightful here in Barcelona. Now, if you watched last week's episode, here's a bit of an update with the bathtub. There is water leaking to the construction place down below, and they're constructing like a rehabilitation center, so they need this to be fixed like right away. And apparently it's my bathroom that's causing these leakage problems, and it's most likely the plato de ducha, so the floor of the shower. And they were ready to do the construction. They were supposed to pick me up yesterday, Monday, and they didn't. And it's frustrating because what should take like 2 weeks will take a month and a half, and they're very slow. They've got a lot of different obras, different projects. So I'm trying to find a new contract company and get this all done in February, right? Like this needs to be done. I'm trying to get as much information. I'm gonna call like 2 or 3 other companies and see if they can come and either see the shower or fix it now. Let's shift our focus to a slightly more appetizing topic. My culinary escapades. You see, I've honed a knack for crafting meals that are filling as they are nutritious. But, fair warning, what I'm about to unveil may raise a few eyebrows. It's a dish tailored to my own peculiar tastes, and I'll admit, it's not exactly Michelin star material. But fear not, my dear, for this is not a cooking show. It's a candid peek into my journey of maintaining a calorie deficit without sacrificing flavor or fun. Now on to the meat, or rather, the veggies of the matter. The key to creating meals that are high in volume but low in calories lies in the art of veggie incorporation. Take, for example, my homemade guac concoction, a delightful mix of avocado, onions, cherry tomatoes, lime, and a sprinkle of salt, paired with some reheated portobello mushrooms, sautéed zucchini, and diced chicken, topped off with a touch of mayonnaise. Please cue the judgmental side eye. It's a dish that's as easy to whip up as it is satisfying to devour. Trust me, folks, it may not win a culinary award, but it gets the job done, and then some. Moving on to the sweaty stuff, my gym routine. While my usual gym is the bustling metropolitan Sagrada Familia, lately I found myself drawn to the spacious and serene atmosphere of Galileo Metropolitan Gym. It's a haven of tranquility amidst the chaos of everyday life, where I can sweat it out without feeling like a sardine in a can. Now, in my last vlog, I made a bold proclamation. I was going to try my hand at squash. However, fate had other plans, as a conversation with the trainer revealed that my knee was not quite up to the challenge. As they say, it's better to err on the side of caution than to end up nursing an injury. So, with a heavy heart and a firm resolve, I head first into my leg day routine, determined to sculpt a posterior that could rival the gods. It's no secret that maintaining a peachy butt requires a fair bit of dedication and sweat equity, And let me tell you, sculpting my booty to its current state was no easy feat. But thanks to a healthy dose of weights and a protein-rich diet, I no longer have a pancake posterior. The key to unlocking that peachy perfection lies in the humble hip thrust. Feet facing out, pushing through the burn until your legs are quaking like a leaf in the wind. Whether you're a fan of the pyramid scheme or prefer to take a reverse route, the goal remains the same. Push yourself to the brink of failure and revel in the sweet agony of progress. If you haven't heard yet, my Instagram feed has become a hotspot for showcasing my six-pack abs. The secret sauce behind these rock-hard abs? Doing 10 minutes of ab exercises every single day. If you want to transform your midsection and feel more confident wearing a bathing suit this summer, I've created a comprehensive 365-day ab workout program so you can achieve a stomach like mine. The program is linked in the description below. Now let's rewind to a hilarious gym moment. There I was, filming away, half expecting to be scolded by a lady on an exercise ball. This is valid, by the way. Let me stress the importance of respect in the gym. After all, it's a public space, and I'd never want to make anyone feel uncomfortable just because I'm trying to capture my workout journey. So back to the story. Mid-crunch, I catch this lady giving me the old side-eye, but lo and behold, instead of throwing me shade, this lady throws me a thumbs up and parks herself right behind my phone, like she's settling in for a movie night. Despite my persistent invitations to join, she'd politely declined. Now onto the part of the gym where the real fun begins, the bars. I love hanging on them, feeling both exhilarated and humbled by the challenge they present. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm Lara Croft, swinging from the ancient ruins, which adds a touch of adventure to my workout routine. If only I could summon the expertise of Magnus Lidbeck, the mastermind behind Lara's fitness in the movies. I once shared an Instagram story, and to my delight, Magnus himself reposted it. It was a humbling moment in my fitness journey. On another note, I've set my sights on hitting 15,000 steps as my weekly average for my fitness cut. And let me tell you, reaching that goal is like trying to catch a rocket with a butterfly net. Why? Well, let me introduce you to my furry little motivator, Princesa. She's not your average pooch. This fur ball of energy could give the Energizer Bunny a run for its money. At 14 years young, she's got the zoomies like a puppy on a sugar rush. Now let's switch gears and talk about a passion of mine, photography. In middle school, I was busy capturing the world through my lens. Whether it was snapping epic shots about family travels, or getting creative with portraits of my friends, you could always find me with a camera in hand. Strolling along the sandy shores of Barcelona beach with the Mediterranean breeze tousling our hair and the warm glow of the setting sun casting a golden hue over everything, it is the perfect place for a photo shoot. My fabulous friend Diana could easily grace the cover of Vogue with her effortless charm and stunning looks, along the beach in an elegant backless dress, exuding confidence and grace with every step. With each snap of the camera, we immortalize the beauty of the moment, capturing the essence of Barcelona's charm and the allure of the beach. And when my friend emerged from the gentle embrace of the sea, her hair glistening in the fading light, we knew we had something truly special. The resulting photos? Absolutely breathtaking. They perfectly captured the essence of the evening, the beauty of the beach, the warmth of the sunset, and the undeniable magnetism of my Vogue-worthy friend. After our photo shoot on the beach, we worked up quite an appetite, so naturally, we headed straight to Coya. Nestled within the luxurious confines of Hotel W in Barcelona, Coya is like a culinary oasis, beckoning foodies from far and wide with its tantalizing array of Peruvian-inspired dishes. Imagine a symphony of flavors dancing on your palate. I couldn't resist ordering the octopus, tender, succulent, and bursting with flavor. It was a true taste sensation. And of course, no meal at Coya would be complete without indulging in a decadent dessert. With satisfied stomachs and smiles on our faces, we raised our glass in a toast to good food, good company, and the magic of Barcelona. I relished the occasional gastronomic adventure at a fancy eatery. However, truth be told, my culinary domain resides with the cozy confines of my kitchen. Here amidst the sizzle of the stove and the rhythmic whir of the food processor, I orchestrate my daily culinary symphony. Now, don't be fooled by the seemingly monotonous nature of my meals. Yes, they may appear to be a reoccurring cast of characters, but each dish is a masterpiece in its own right. Take for instance my trusty guacamole, a creamy concoction of avocado goodness that undergoes a thrilling transformation when I whip it up in the food processor, infusing each scoop with just the right amount of zest and zing. Sure, some may scoff at the predictability of my meal choices, but to me, repetition is the secret sauce that keeps me on track with my fitness goals. With each familiar bite, I find my solace in the consistency of my routine, knowing that I'm nourishing my body and staying true to my health and wellness journey. So here's the humble home-cooked meal, where simplicity meets satisfaction. Fun fact about my eating schedule: I will not eat until after I work out because I hate the sensation of food moving in my stomach as I exercise. Moving on to another photo shoot, I do not have time to eat, so I am so hungry. I managed to make myself coffee this morning that I did not drink. And honestly, I don't have time to cook my chicken because it's gonna take an hour and then it's gonna just everything. So yes, we are doing dumplings, frozen dumplings. Stas helped me eat all the dumplings, and then we started a photo shoot so he could present it in his modeling portfolio. A few cute videos too. It got a little bit out of hand when he was running towards me and all of the slats in my floor moved. Shoes were off and we were done with the shoot. Thank you. Meanwhile, whenever there's a rainy day, Princesa acts like it's wet lava. I guess we do play the floor is lava. She got a little sentimental and had these adorable puppy dog eyes. Why she started licking her bed, I do not know, but the face is irresistible. Now, if you are lactose intolerant like I am and struggle to find good creamy replacements, add Alpro chocolate mousse to your grocery list. It's so rich I can't finish it in one sitting. The other is berry mango skyr style yogurt. It tastes like the filling of a cheesecake, it's so creamy. Towards the end of the week, I got ready for a project I cannot wait to release to you. So I am headed out to Dharma Studio. I'm so excited to do this interview. I got like my whole bag of like all kinds of stuff and I'm so excited. A few weeks ago, I went to my first Pilates reformer class and had the incredible opportunity to get to interview one of the co-founders and the instructor of my first class. Stay tuned for an incredible cover story of a unique Pilates studio here in Barcelona. I'm just getting home after a very long day, a great afternoon at Dharma Studio. I'm going to meal prep. I'm hungry, so I'm going to drink about half a liter of water. That way I don't munch on things and overeat during my meal. And let's get started. The key to losing weight and keeping it off is to choose a variety of vegetables. I'm going to first wash all the vegetables, so zucchini, bell peppers, and broccoli. After that, I will chop these up into like little tiny, almost squares, or like actually they're a quarter of a circle. The bell peppers I will also cut into small little pieces, just as small as the zucchini, and then I'm going to do air fryer with the broccoli so that it's nice and crunchy and crispy. And then with the onions, I'm debating whether I want to saute them or I think I'm going to saute them because they just, have a little seasoning. I love sauteed onions. They're so good. When I find myself in a meal prep bind or facing an empty fridge dilemma, I know it's time to put my nutrition expertise to work. As a nutritionist, I understand the importance of planning ahead to stay on track with my health goals. So, let me walk you through the fail-proof routine I've created for those moments of culinary crisis. First things first, hydration is key. You do not want to be hungry when you go grocery shopping. So, grab a water bottle and down half a liter of H2O. Not only does this help you curb any false hunger signals, it also ensures proper hydration. Next up, when grocery shopping, always craft a shopping list. But here's the trick. Do not just jot down random items. Instead, focus on nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your body and keep you feeling satisfied for a long time. Such as lean proteins like chicken breast, turkey, and fish, which are always at the top of the list. If you're vegan, tempeh, tofu, and edamame are great plant-based sources of protein. If you find it difficult to know exactly what to put on your list, set aside recipes from recipe books or go on Pinterest. In the description, I've put my Pinterest board for some healthy, easy recipes if you'd like to find that. Now, I'll let you in on a secret from my playbook. Prep as soon as you get back from the grocery store. That means washing and chopping those vegetables. Not only does this save you time, it also makes it easier to incorporate them into your meals throughout the week. And trust me, anything that simplifies the cooking process is going to get you ahead in your health goals. As time goes by, you get better and better at planning ahead, scheduling and processing your grocery shopping list. It's like a sport. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. My entire meal prep routine can take 1 to 3 hours, including cleanup time. So I usually like catching up on podcasts like Diary of the CEO by Stephen Bartlett or Modern Wisdom by Chris Williamson. Here are some specific advantages of meal prepping. It facilitates the incorporation of nutrient-dense foods into your diet. So with careful planning and preparation, you can stock your meals with a diverse array of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, which ensure that your body is receiving the essential nutrients that it needs to thrive. Also, as we navigate the demands of daily life, time often emerges as a precious commodity. Herein lies one of the most compelling advantages of meal prepping: time-saving convenience. By dedicating a portion of your day to preparing meals in advance, you eliminate the need for frequent cooking sessions and tedious meal planning for one day or one meal. With a refrigerator stocked with pre-prepared meals, you can enjoy wholesome homemade dishes without sacrificing valuable time or compromising your nutrition goals. Another notable benefit of meal prepping lies in its ability to mitigate temptations and foster dietary adherence. In a world filled with convenience foods and indulgent treats, staying committed to healthy eating can be challenging.
So I've finished meal prepping. I have a whole giant Tupper, which will most likely take, 3 or 4 days of dinners and lunches. And then I'm so hungry, I cannot wait to eat. This is my bowl. And it's just like a bunch of veggies, cherry tomatoes, avocado, and I can't wait to eat. I'm not gonna lie, this cut is gonna be a little intense. It's a lot of vegetables. I also have kimchi, which I think is really good for your gut biome. So I'm gonna start incorporating that. I actually haven't tried kimchi in a long time. I forget what it tastes like.
Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the pungent cabbage fermenting in the jar. Kimchi's assertive flavor profile can be an acquired taste for some, eliciting reactions ranging from delight to dismay.
I don't remember it being like this.
Yet, amidst the puckering sensation and the eyebrow-raising tang, lies a treasure trove of health benefits.
That is so acidic and oh gosh, kind of want to add it to the bowl, but the bowl has a different taste. I don't know what to do. I know it's good for me, so I might as well just keep eating it.
And I'm still new with the air fryer, as you can tell by the burnt broccoli. And there you have it, a rundown of the life of a fit girl living in Barcelona. Stay tuned for the next episode, where I spill the beans on my Valentine's Day extravaganza. Get ready for a heartwarming adventure as I whisk you away to the charming town of Sitges, for a day filled with love, laughter, and perhaps a few surprises along the way. Until then, keep smashing those fitness goals and living your best life.